it's Nisha here and welcome to today's video. This video is going to be an arrangement of different things going on. For one, this is going to be my very last wash and go video of 2020. Not ever, but just of 2020. If you've been watching previous videos, you know that I am on like this new journey to retain length to keep my hair healthy, because this year my hair was going through some stuff, and so I decided that wash and goes, doing them so frequently, isn't the best for my hair. I'm not gonna never ever do wash and goes, but during these colder months I am going to not do them. So November, December, and January I'm not going to be doing wash and goes. I may do one around my birthday in February. I may wait till March. I'm not quite sure, but either way, today is the last wash and go of 2020. And I'll also be giving two products that many of y'all say is y'all's favorite, but they work out too well for my hair. Not that they were terrible, but I'm just gonna mention them. The Curl Maker by Camille Rose, and then Uncle Funky's Daughters Curly Magic. I tried these. I have videos where I tried this, and then one where I tried this. I'll link those above in the cards. They didn't really work the best for me, and I'll get into that later. So we're gonna be trying these out again, giving them a second try before I just wipe my hands clean of them. But first, before we get into the video, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and while you're at it, go ahead and hit that notification bell. I post new videos twice a week, usually on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So if you're subscribed, you done hit that notification bell, then you won't miss another upload from me. So let's just go ahead and get into this wash and go. So I have gone ahead and cleansed and deep conditioned, and I've even added my leave-in already. I typically like to put my leave-in in when I'm in the shower, and I use the Ease leave-in by Bask and Bloom, which is one of my favorite leave-ins, and I'm actually trying to use that up. I know I've mentioned it a lot. I know y'all seen it a lot on my channel recently, but I am trying to use up my stash, thanks to Trust of Alexis, hashtag use your stash. That's what I'm trying to do. So I went ahead and applied it, and it's kind of marinating right now. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna be using these two gels, the Curl Maker and Uncle Funky's Daughters Curly Magic, on one side, this on the other side. Now, when I first applied these products, and I know that in both videos I did apply too much, but still, like, I feel like even if I applied the correct amount, I feel like I still would have gotten the same results, where my hair is defined. Like, don't get me wrong, these definitely define my curls. Because of their texture and they're more like loosey-goosey custards, they are super moisturizing on my hair, which I do love moisture for my wash and goes, but they are almost too moisturized, where my hair almost felt like it never completely dried during the week. And then even when it did feel like it did dry, if I worked out or sweated or whatever, or took a hot shower or something, it kind of like reactivated the gel, and my hair felt wet again, and then I would get these little gummy things, and it just was a hot mess. So many of y'all said that in order to get these to really work for y'all, that you pair it with a stronger gel. So I'm going to be pairing these two I was like, where's the front? With Wetline Xtreme. This is actually one of my favorite gels, but I have not tried the new formula. I'm probably the last one in the whole natural hair community to actually crack this open. So we'll be pairing these together, and I'm gonna see whether I like them paired with this gel, or if I just gotta get rid of them completely. So we are going to quit rambling. I'm going to start with the Curl Maker. So both of these are glycerin free. I do love that both of these are pretty high in aloe vera juice, because my hair loves aloe vera juice. They both have really good ingredients. I go into more detail on the ingredients in both of their respective reviews. Like I said, I'll have that video linked down below if you want to check it out, just in case you missed it. So one thing that I'm going to do is I'm not gonna section my hair off. I am just going to take some and then just put it throughout the whole section. That way I'm not using too much. And it's just gonna act kind of like a primer, like a curl primer. And it is definitely already finding my curls, which I like. I don't know if y'all can see that, but my curls are already super defined. I'm gonna section my hair off just a little bit so I can add some in the middle. If I were trying these gels again by themselves, then I probably wouldn't have added a leave-in, but because I'm adding wetline on top, I want to make sure that my hair is moisturized, so I don't want to just rely on this curl maker or the Uncle Funky's Daughter's Curly Magic to be my moisture. I don't trust it, not with wetline. So alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the front section, add the curl maker, and I'll show you how much I'm using. If y'all can see, this is how much I'm using like 3 pumps for the whole section. I was using a pump per subsection last time, so like I said, definitely using less product this time. So now that I've applied curl maker to this left side of my hair, this is when I'm going to then section off in smaller sections and apply the wet line. Alright, so far so good. My hair is nice and defined. I do notice that although wetline does clump my hair, because I added the curl maker, and curl maker or these more loosey-goosey gels do more of like a shingling type of situation to my hair. My hair isn't as clumped as it normally is when I use wetline by itself. But I'm not mad at the shingling. So I am just going to continue to apply wetline throughout this section, speed up this footage a little bit for y'all, and then we'll get to the Curly Magic side. We are done applying curl maker and wetline to this side of my hair. My hair thus far looks really good. It looks super moisturized. It looks defined. It looks shiny. My curls look good. I have no complaints right now. It looks really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start applying Curly Magic throughout these sections and then adding wetline. The one thing about these battles or me doing half and half type of videos, especially with wash and goes, is it throws my technique off a little bit. Wash and goes, I like to do the back of my hair first, just because I feel like my hair is heavy in the front. And so me doing the front of my hair, it gets in my face and all this other stuff. And I don't like that. By the way, I'm taking 3 pumps to apply to my hair. But yeah, so it just kind of throws me off. Like it's just going against my norm, which I obviously don't like. Alright, this is what my hair is looking like with me just applying the Curly Magic. It looks really good. My curls are nice and defined. They feel moisturized. I didn't notice now that I'm using, you know, both the Curl Maker and the Curly Magic together that the Curly Magic, I'm gonna get these confused. Curly Magic by Uncle Funky's Daughter is definitely more liquidy and more like gooey than the Curl Maker. So now I'm gonna go in with wetline. I don't know, my hair seems to be slightly more clumped on this side. Yeah, my hair seems to be more clumped on this side, whereas on this side it was more piecey. But either way, I am going to finish applying wetline to the Curly Magic side, and then once I'm all done, I'll be back. Let y'all see the wet results and all that good stuff. Alright y'all, so I've applied all of the products to my hair and these are what my wet results are looking like. My hair looks super good, I'm not even gonna lie. Just to remind you, this is the Curl Maker side, this is the Curly Magic side, and both of them look really good. I don't think you can tell a big difference between the two. I feel like Curl Maker did give me slightly more shingling, whereas Curly Magic gave me slightly more clumping, but you can't really tell too much. But either way, like I said, I'm very pleased. I'm just hoping that this doesn't flake, it doesn't do that gummy thing. I hope my hair doesn't feel over moisturized, but I also hope my hair doesn't feel dry at the same time. Of course, we won't know until I let this dry, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit under the dryer for a little bit and then of course do my banding method. I am gonna make sure that my hair is at least 90% dry before I do my banding method. Then I'm gonna stretch it out, all that good stuff, and then I'll let y'all see the final results tomorrow. And I probably will hop in later in the week just so you can see how the wash and go is lasting throughout the week, because I do know that gummy stuff didn't start happening until later on in the week. Day 1, day 2 I was pretty good. Day 3 the gummy stuff started happening in my roots, so want to make sure that I don't get that happening this time. But okay y'all, I'll quit rambling and I'll see y'all when my hair is dry. Y'all, it's the next day, my hair is dry. Let me first off start by saying, those of you who suggested that I pair both of these with a Stronghold gel, y'all the real MVP. You're the GOAT. You're the greatest of all time, because I freaking am in love with my hair. I love my hair. It looks so freaking good. Let me get a little closer so you can see. This is the Camille Rose side, the Curl Maker with a wetline. Look at those curls, look at the shine, look at the definition. Then we got Uncle Funky's Daughter on this side with wetline. Look at the curls, look at the shine, look at the definition. My hair feels moisturized. It doesn't have like super crunchy feeling like how wetline can feel. I feel like the mixture of these loosey-goosey gels with wetline gave me kind of like a medium hold, where I have hold but it's not crunchy. Because typically if I use wetline with just like a leave-in and a cream, I get crunchy hair, and my hair is not crunchy. is definitely a firm hold for sure. My hair is shiny. There's no flaking. My hair didn't take forever to dry, thankfully, because both of these, my hair never felt like it was fully dry. My hair is definitely dry. I even went and worked out this morning. So I did my hair yesterday, went to sleep in the banding method, went and worked out with my hair in the banding method. And last time when I used these gels and I worked out and my, you know, of course my scalp and roots got wet because I'm sweating, it like reactivated the gel and it got all goopy and soupy, and my hair did not do that. This is an amazing wash and go combo, and I will be keeping these because if it didn't work this time, like, they were gonna have to go. Don't call me no more, don't text me no more, because I'm through with you. Like, that's what it was gonna be. Comment down below if you know what song that's from. If you know what song that's from, then you and I, we're here. We're here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try these with Style Factor and see how they work, because Style Factor can be a little bit finicky. I will come back later on in the week just to make sure that I don't get that gummy feeling, that I don't have any flaking. I'll give y'all an update on that, but right now I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving this wash and go combo. It's bomb. As promised, I am back. Today is Wednesday. Today is day 4 of my wash and go. As you can see, I still have really good curl definition. I'm losing curl definition kind of on the top layer and especially in the front, but that's where I normally lose my curl definition to begin with, especially on this side. This side is harder to define. Like, it doesn't want to define like the rest of my hair. So nothing out of the ordinary at all. I don't have any flakes or anything. I didn't experience any gummy feeling like in my roots when I worked out. I worked out Sunday, I worked out Tuesday, and I worked out this morning. I did cardio this morning. My hair feels really good. It's nice and moisturized. It's not dry at all. But overall, I love how this wash and go has held up. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, and then I will wash my hair on Saturday, and I will get a full 7 days out of this wash and go. Like, I definitely do recommend this combo, especially if you tried it like me and didn't like it. Try it with some wetline. But if you enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section. And as always, I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of y'all watching. And until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.